Hey y'all, what's up? We here with UpTheScore Podcast. It's Key to Sports, also known as Kiana Banks, and I'm with Semaj and his special guest,
Ray Sean Benny.
And listen, y'all, like the top U of M players really going crazy. Can y'all really kind of just tell me about the event we're at today, right now?
Man, we over here at the backpack drive, man. Semaj Morgan Foundation, man. The fire department, man. We got everybody out here, man, giving out backpacks, man. Just a good cause. You got food, school supplies, and a good time for y'all, man.
Semaj, I ain't gonna lie, you really been going crazy, but can you kind of tell me why you showed up and supported for him in the community?
Yeah, the community, reaching back out to the community is big, and Semaj, that's my little brother, so I'm gonna help him wherever you need help at.
So, let's go.
I'm not about to play with you. But, as far as, everything in the trajectory of, what you've been doing, right? Like, you had your camp at your very own high school that you made so many plays and built a legacy from. So, from there to now and going into the season, what does that look like? Has your schedule been crazy? What's really going on?
Well, so, football, I love giving back in my community and things like that, but, football, man, that's the thing that put me in that position. So, I got my priorities, we real busy up there, man, and really, my dad and my mom, they handle a lot of the stuff, going on with the organization, as of right now, because, we in football season and we are so busy. But you know what I'm saying? I'm still hands-on a lot, man. I got the backpacks for the kids. Some other people donated backpacks, and everybody just like the good cause that we doing. So it's just real easy. When people understand and they come from every angle trying to help out. So.
And then I kind of want you to really talk about your relationship. How did this form? What made y'all so close? What does that look like on the field?
Well, we play opposite sides of the ball, but, it's all love. When he go out there, we all want to see each other do great and make plays. So that's the whole thing. And then, the relationship, that just came about naturally, two guys from the city. And, it just happened like that. I was the older guy there taking him in, and I knew he was coming in from the city, so I wanted to make sure he was straight.
So like you said, he like my big bro. Being the type of people we are, bro. He always there to calm me down. Talk sense into me. You know what I'm saying? And he act like a big brother to me. So when he said that, bro, that's true. That's our relationship. We real tight, bro.
And then as far as UpTheScore, okay. As far as the trajectory of where you want to see yourself this season and just the future of football, what year are you in right now?
I'm a senior right now, and where I see myself going is the league. Simple.
And then are you a senior right now?
I'm a sophomore.
That's crazy. Okay. So as far as you pretty much exiting U of M, what is some advice or the biggest advice you would give him kind of in leadership with the entire team transitioning? How do you really see him really playing that out?
Well, Maj, he knows what to do. He was on the team last year when we won the national championship, so he know what it takes to win. And then the biggest thing I say to him is challenge him to be the leader, of that group, and showing the young guys who wasn't here on the team how to win and showing them the right way to do it.
And then as far as both of y'all, what do you really truly feel the formula is to win?
To me, in my opinion, I've been there a little longer. I've seen a little bit more, and I'd probably say the biggest thing is togetherness. As long as we together, then we can win any game.
I say the same thing. When I came into Michigan last year, I told everybody it just felt like a real brotherhood. And last year, we went through a lot as a whole team, but we never once was divided or broke apart at any time. We was always together, and we always just focused on one goal, and we made it. So, yeah.
Well, is there anything else you guys want to leave us with?
UpTheScore, man.
Wait, what'd you say?
UpTheScore,
anything
man.
else you want to leave us with today?
What might I say? UpTheScore, man.
UpTheScore, man. Period. And get that middle water, too.
That was my introduction song. Y'all know, if y'all been watching the podcast, y'all know I do that every once in a while. But right now, we're going to jump right in. We got a very special guest with a very special program that y'all really, wait, turn your listening ears up, okay?
Very
it's
strong
the
message.
two little buttons. You just turn them on up. and listen to what this beautiful young lady has to say. Let's give her the floor.
Hello, world. Welcome.
Hello.
My name is Shirlita Gaskins, and I am the president and the founder of Just Us Now. That's my nonprofit organization, and we have a phenomenal program that we're spearheading now called the Grands. And that's getting reintroduced as nurture and development starts. And that is the grandparents being reconnected, reestablishing a bond, or creating a bond with their grandchildren while they're incarcerated. You know, you give an example. You go to prison, you were 25 years old, you left a couple of children out there in the world, right? Now your children have children, and they don't know their grandmother or grandfather who's incarcerated. So I have a program that lets them be able to build a bond while they're still incarcerated.
Okay.
Upon coming home, they can be able to have the relationship with their grandchildren.
So at the awkward stage coming
yes,
in.
and you can still be able to be implemented into your grandchildren's life, even being incarcerated. You know, the mother and father may be working hard. You know, we introduce them to the J-Pay system, safe internet actions and everything to be able to correspond with their incarcerated grandparents or grandparents and grandmas and grandpas. Because you know, when you were younger, if you couldn't go to your mother or your father, there's always grandma or granddaddy that you would have a listening ear that was being able to listen to everything that you have to be able to say.
Because we was mad at mommy and daddy all the time.
Oh, and you can call your grandma and your
Granny gonna take care of
So
it.
a lot of the incarcerated people, when they went to prison, they lost that. So now the grandchildren are able to connect with their grandparents.
That's beautiful. How can people get in touch with you? Can you give your information?
Yes, we're on social media platforms as well as now. We're up and coming, so I'm looking for volunteers to build the web pages and all that to get some assistance to be able to help us.
Okay.
We're on social media, and that is Just Us Now on Instagram and on Facebook as well. You might have to add the little extra W behind it, I believe. But this is the logo. Once you see the logo, you know that you're in the right place and the right space.
Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna definitely get with Mr. Bing. I just had a nice idea.
Thank
you know what I'm saying?
you
And we do
so
a lot
much.
of stuff within the tech field and stuff. So I'm gonna get with with Coach. You know what I'm saying, offline. Where I have a wonderful idea that
is wonderful.
I can use to help bridge that gap. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So we're definitely gonna talk about that.
We can utilize it. I do a lot on the 48202.
Okay.
In the North End area. I'm the vice president of the North End Gateway Block Club. So I give back to that community as well. And just being able to be a blessing to wherever the need to be met at.
Nice.
So I like
Thank
to
you.
do all
Thank
of
you.
that.
We really appreciate it. And just as you were speaking, I thought of plenty of people who I know who would benefit from that service.
Thank
So
you so much.
I definitely will be getting in contact with you and sending a lot of people your way, because I know a few people who can use those services.
Thank you so much.
Thank
it's
you.
a passion of mine,
Thank
and
you.
I really, really love what I do. I really love what I do.
We really
Thank
appreciate
y'all
you.
for
Appreciate
having
you.
me.
Just Us Now.
Yeah,
Hey, listen.
Just Us Now. That's what we could.
Y'all
It's
know
Just Us
some
Now.
people that
When
can
we
use
come
it.
home
So
It's
from
Just
prison,
Us
we
Now.
say it's returning citizens.
just-
It's
hey,
Just Us
it's
Now.
just
What we
us.
gonna do?
I see what you did there.
It's just us.
I see what you did there.
Not justice, but
Just
us
us.
now. I get
Yes,
it.
Thank
I
y'all.
love
Well,
so
up
much.
the score, we did it again,
Up
y'all.
the score.
We'll be
Yes,
back
we
with
did.
another one, y'all. Sir, you already know what it is. It's Up the Score. Back with some more.
Go, man.
With my
Bobby-
boy B.O.
Hey, Bobby Christian brought the
I
crowd
just,
around, man.
I'm just trying to flow right there, but you know, we got my boy Bobby Christian, man. Hottest Kansas City right now, man.
Yeah.
This guy right here. If you don't know what it is, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
They've been under a rock. If they
Yeah,
don't.
They've been under
I
a
don't,
rock.
I don't know
for
if
sure.
you've really been living if you don't know this here. So, what's going on with you, big dog? You got the entourage back here. I'm a little nervous.
Well, you know, I got my security. I
Okay.
got my chief of staff with me. I
Yeah.
got my manager with
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
You know, I got so much going on. I can't even handle it myself.
Hey, that's
and
why you
guess
serve
what?
people over politics, though.
Y'all might
People
think he
over
over
politics.
exaggerating, but he's serious though.
Nah.
Like
He's dead
as
serious.
soon as he get up from here, he gotta go.
Yeah, I
It's
gotta go
crazy.
somewhere right now.
This is crazy. How do it feel being
He said
like
he
that
goes
though, bro?
somewhere.
How do it feel like
it's pretty cool, right? You know, so I tell y'all about the election. So I lost the election, but the competition reached out to me. Man, let me see my manager. He want to do the interview for me. Let me do my interview, manager, please. So that's my baby, though. He makes sure everything is right with me.
Right, for sure.
He's on point all the way. Without him, the campaign wouldn't have been what it was.
Definitely.
Right, for sure. But he reached out to me. We talked. We kicked it. He invited me out to the Democratic convention.
Okay.
We went out there. I'm talking about. He introduced me to everybody who was anybody.
Because he knew better. I'm sorry.
From Gretchen Whitmer to Mayor Duggan. When I leave here, I got to go to an event with the mayor.
Yeah.
So we working together now, man. So it's big. I told him, like, I ain't got nothing against you. I'm just running for a seat. He understood that. We kicked it. We politicked. Now we working together. So it was definitely a lesson learned, man. I'm excited about the future. I really want to give y'all a sneak peek of something, but I really can't. But I really want to, But when it's going down, just know I'm coming for a seat. And just know that y'all gonna get the first dibs on that interview.
Man.
I mean that.
That journey, man, that campaign journey, man. I know that was
no joke.
It felt good to be a part of that, though.
It did.
That meeting, all get there. I'm in a group text, everybody telling me. I said, for a second, took me a minute, like, what is? I was like, oh, this is Bobby. Oh, yeah.
It's 100 people in one group.
Bro, listen,
I didn't even
it was like 4 different group texts. Now, this was specifically for this. This was specifically for this. I was like,
Let me tell you, like, I knew it was districts and all of that in the city, but I never really, in my whole entirely 44 life, never paid attention to what it was or nothing until I sat there and you broke it down so fast. I know this district is for that district. I was like, oh,
yeah,
I had to learn this
for this.
I had to learn it too.
Yeah. I never knew that until I was at that meeting.
Because we're not as engaged as we should be, right? So somebody has to engage our young folks, right?
Definitely.
And it has to be somebody from our world because we're connected to all the young people.
Yeah.
And there's no spotlight being shined in the world that we live in. So I'm blessed for people to be able to see, like,
It's like a magnet.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a magnet.
It's magnitude. It's like he knew the cameras was right there all day. Buddy knew that. He just wanted to.
But he wanted to know where the food at.
He wanted to know where the food was at. He didn't care about none of that.
So what's the next step, next thing you doing,
It's hard
man?
to say. I can't really see. Okay, so
that you can divulge.
So right now, I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's certain things that I can't say.
I got
more.
you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I got you.
Yeah.
But just know, when it goes down, when it's official, because we can't really talk about next moves until after the presidential election.
For sure.
Oh, right.
After the president, right now, I'm a Democrat, so I'm on that side.
Yeah.
I have no issues whether you vote Republican or what. I just want you to vote. The most important thing is to vote. All right, our people died. Our people got killed. Our people got hurt because they died for us to vote. And now we're just not getting engaged. I went to a county commissioners meeting the other day. It was 3 people in the meeting, man. And it was a county commission money meeting. It was an appropriations committee meeting where they're telling you where the money goes.
And nobody was there.
Nobody was there.
And you posted that was sad.
The only people, you saw that?
I saw that.
You saw that? Okay, see my point.
I saw that.
You saw that, right?
I saw that. Everybody wants to change. Everybody wants this and that. Everybody wants funding for this and that.
Yeah, but you're not going.
But they're not there.
You're not going where you need to be.
You're not going where
Only
you need to be.
Only the people that's getting the money are there.
Exactly.
So we just got to get engaged. We're never too late.
Yeah, never too late.
I feel like I'm late. I'm 42. I just had the birthday.
Happy birthday.
When your birthday?
August 31st.
Virgo. That's why
My son's birthday is September 1st.
Virgo.
September 3rd. You know, that's why he is who he is.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Y'all need us. Never mind. Go ahead, bro.
Without a doubt.
Just keep going. Just keep going, bro.
So,
CJ, Virgo.
Yeah.
What do we... The sun is a Virgo. The sun shining. It's a Virgo. So
that's wild.
Don't worry about it.
But we're here today. I do want to give a shout out to Big Semaj and Little Semaj. We're here today
for sure.
For the Semaj Morgan Foundation. I am one of the sponsors for the Semaj Morgan Foundation. We kind of like piggyback off each other. When I need him to sponsor them to sponsor me, they sponsor the coach. When they need us to sponsor them, we sponsor them, and we just piggyback off each other. That's like recycling the funds, man. That's how you got to do it.
That's how it is. That's how they do it. Stay rich.
And we're trying to build more and more organizations to do the same things. We just help each other and never overstep or double book on the same date your organization is going on.
Yeah.
So we can make it as successful as this is.
Yeah,
and
for
continue to do it.
Continue to do it.
Sure.
It was beautiful.
That's the most important thing.
I don't care what we got going on. You always got to come on our show whenever we do something. I'm sorry. If I see you, you're coming on, bro. You're going to say something.
This is the first one I've been on show, and it's going to be the last show I ever do, flat out.
For sure.
You feel me?
Sure.
All my hot topics going to come to UpTheScore first.
For sure, man. For sure.
I got some heat. I can't even tell you. I just oh my God.
I know you want to, but we on the next level, so you got to hold it, B. Just hold it. I know you want. I know
you want to.
But that speaks to the passion, though, bro. Because I already know, manager, he probably call you at 4 o'clock in the morning, like, I got an idea. And you better answer, too.
He be up, I go to sleep, he be up still.
Right. But it's good, man, to see you still, and then you have to multitask, because you do got the East Side coach, you do got a lot of stuff going on, man. So, man, I want you to keep up the great work, man, and you already know if it's anything we can do.
Y'all always do. Y'all do everything. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep the name alive. Y'all do everything without even asking, and that's what we all need to do.
Definitely.
Right? You know what I'm saying? If we help build each other up and just talk and just like each other or promote each other, it don't cost nothing to show love.
No, not at all.
It costs nothing.
Not at all.
We feel like we soft or we don't want to do that because we showing this man some love or this woman some love, and we got to show each other love because they do.
Yeah, for sure.
They do it a lot without thinking.
For sure.
So we got to do the same.
For sure. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave it with this. You know, if it's in the room on the payroll or the entourage, I just want to stand in.
It's room.
You see, I'll be a stand-in.
It's room it's for y'all, right? It's room.
Right. I want to be a stand-in. I ain't got to say nothing or do nothing. I just stand with the man. Count me in. I'm in.
Men and women, they move deep on the women's side.
Oh my God!
Don't forget, we got the soldier over here with the camera ain't on, my baby over here. Man.
She will, and that's the real security. That's the real security right there. So don't play no games about Christian.
For real.
No, he seriously. It's good to see you out here doing your thing, man. Continue, man. I wish you much success.
We can't stop. We got to do this for us, man. If nobody else gonna do it, then who?
For sure.
We got to do it.
For sure.
We got to do it no matter how long it takes for them to understand it. No matter how long it takes for them to understand how important this moment is, we got to do it, bro.
For sure, man. Well, I know you busy, man.
Yeah, I got to get out of here.
I know, man. So,
I love being.
I'm trying to hold you. They can't hold you.
I couldn't leave without sitting down with you guys.
I already know.
Fred kept calling me. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? My security. Where you at? They said, where you at right now? I said, man, I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Well, it took him 30 minutes just to walk from here all the way around to get to here. Everybody was trying to talk to him.
250 feet.
I had to take Snowman to Beyond. Shout out to Beyond Receivers.
Yeah.
You know, I took him to training this morning. So we stayed over a little bit because I ended up watching some of the football game that was at Belleville. You know, when I see the kids, I'm just, hey, man, you know, I turn into I'm coaching. Who there? I'm coaching.
Yeah.
You know?
You know how it goes.
So we ended up watching the I think it was the Lions and Gators game when we talked about where he was training. Okay. So that's what took me so long to get here, man.
For sure,
engaged, man, no matter where we at.
And I ain't mad at you, man, you know, because you're doing what you're supposed to do. I wish it was more Bobby Christians out here that care like that, you know what I mean? So, and the thing is, just like you said in that interview, you were saying that you're not doing nothing that nobody else has the power to do. You just taking the initiative to really do it.
That's all.
So the example that you're setting, man, as a mentor, as a father, as everything, man, you know, people need to take a page out of your book, you know, and really take notes and start doing in the community and not just doing this.
We're gonna make
some
history.
You put feet to what you say, so that's good, man. And I appreciate you for that.
So shout out to my boy Blackwell at Sound Mind, Sound Body.
Yes,
shout
sir.
out to Pal. Shout out to Jim's. You know, we all gotta just come together somehow, and it's doing great right now. Because right now, Jim's teams are playing Pal teams, Sound Body teams are playing Sound Mind, Sound Body teams are playing Pal. So we're merging that gap where we can all work together. So I love it. Like I said before, I work with them all. I'm on everybody's payroll.
Right.
You know?
I know.
So I'm just trying to make sure that I can merge it on the back end as well as on the front.
For sure. For sure, man.
Always a pleasure.
We gotta get this man out here for security. Just whisk him out. Busy man. This boy all over the city. Keep up the good work, Bobby Christian, man. UpTheScore.
UpTheScore. Check it out now.